Girl, it's only you. Have it your way. And if you want, you can decide. And if you're happy, I can provide everything that you desire.
Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to The Source, your source for celebrity news. Man, I woke up today and heard the news, and I gotta say, this one hurts. I mean, they all hurt, but this one hurts. Because today, we're celebrating and remembering the life of a true icon, Michael Eugene Archer, better known as D'Angelo, who left us at the tender young age of 51 years old after battling pancreatic cancer. And honestly, I gotta tell you, the music world is never gonna be the same, because nobody, and I mean nobody, does neo-soul like D'Angelo. But I can say this, there is a little light at the end of the tunnel, because what D'Angelo left behind, meaning the body and the breath of his music, will be with us forever. Now, if you didn't know, or you're too young to know, D'Angelo wasn't just a singer, he was a movement. Born February 11, 1974 in Richmond, Virginia, he grew up in a Pentecostal household, and his father was a preacher. And the church was where little Michael first learned to express himself. Piano, guitar, drums, he picked them all up young, and you can hear that church influence in his music, that raw passion, that spirit. It never left him. Yeah, you can always tell when an artist got started in church. And here's a fun fact. Before D'Angelo was ever signed, he got his first big break writing and co-producing the track You Will Know for Black Men United, the R&B supergroup that came together for the movie Jason's Lyric back in 1994. And that was the moment that cracked the door open for D'Angelo, and once he walked through it, there was no turning back. Fast forward a year later, and in 1995, D'Angelo then dropped his debut album Brown Sugar. And listen, when I say it changed the game, and I mean it. Because songs like Brown Sugar, Lady, and his cover of Cruisin' didn't just climb the charts, but they helped to solidify the genre that we now know as neo-soul. Along with artists like Angie Stone, who coincidentally is the mother of one of his children, Erykah Badu and Maxwell, D'Angelo gave us a new sound that was smooth, sensual, and real. And the album went platinum, and suddenly, this unknown kid from Virginia was a superstar. But then came the masterpiece, because in 2000, D'Angelo gave us Voodoo, and let me tell you, that album is untouchable. It's a classic. It debuted at #1, won him a Grammy, and gave us the song Untitled, How Does It Feel? And let me tell you something, that song wasn't just like a piece of music, that was like a cultural movement, because when D'Angelo dropped that music video, it was over. The vulnerability, the intensity, the cornrows, the APAC, hands down one of the greatest music videos ever made, and that's why people still talk about it and try to recreate it to this day. I mean, it cemented D'Angelo in history, and also had a whole lot of dudes running to the gym. I mean, let's keep it real. If you were around in the year 2000 when D'Angelo dropped that video, then you know darn well he put a lot of pressure on dudes.
Girl, it's only you. Have it your way. And if you want, you can decide.
Oh my goodness, you gotta love Jamie Foxx for that. And you know who also did it really good? The dude from, who was the dude from Blackish? Dion Cole, is that what his name is? Is that what the comedian's name is? Let me know in the comments. Anyhow, throughout his career, not only was D'Angelo an artist, but over time, he also became a sex symbol, even though that's not what he wanted to be.
D'Angelo, Mr. Sexy. Hey, so you know what? We've had a lot of anticipation about this album. What can we expect?
Funk and roll, sexy funk. I don't know, just a little more intense on the soul and on the funk, you know. Just raw it out a little bit.
You know what? I heard that you learned how to play piano, but like on site when you were 4 years old. How did that happen?
It was just one in the house. I don't know. God bless me. I just started banging on the piano and just started making the sense out of banging. Pretty soon I was playing.
Now, say me and you went on a date, right? We went on a little date. Tell me, what would I expect from Mr. D'Angelo?
Romance. I don't know, nothing too fast. I'm an old-fashioned guy. Simple. I don't know.
Flowers.
Love flowers, whatever. Candles. Whatever. Just put a movie or whatever. Just take a ride.
Sounds cool. What's your son? Aquarius.
Unfortunately, fame came at a price, and D'Angelo was very open about his struggles with alcohol, with pressure, and with carrying the weight of being seen as a sex symbol, when all he wanted to do was be an artist. And for a long time, D'Angelo disappeared from the spotlight, and fans really worried that they might not hear from the superstar again. But then, in 2014, D'Angelo came swinging right back with Black Messiah, and man, what a comeback, because that album wasn't just good, it was important. It mixed funk, rock, and soul, and it also spoke to the times, which included songs about race, injustice, love, and resilience. It proved that D'Angelo wasn't just a voice, he was a truth teller. And critics called it one of the most important albums of the decade. And here's a little something that a lot of people don't know. Not only did D'Angelo write and sing most of his own songs, but this dude also played most of the instruments on the album. He played the guitar, the keyboards, the bass, the drums. This dude right here was an architect to his own sound, and I gotta tell you, that is very rare in the industry.
What is your goal going forward as a musician in terms of this tradition of funk and so forth?
Hold the torch. You know what I'm saying? And teach the youth. To me, the essence of real funk is not about all that bells and whistles and all that. It's really about black rock and roll. Like, to me, a good precursor to what funk would be about, and a lot of people sleep on this, is Otis Redding. Because that shit was hard driving rhythm and blues, major chords, sharp angles, really piercing horn lines, and he was just such a hard driving vocalist. That's precursor to the funk.
Favorite funk album?
God damn! What? No. Oh,
come on, man.
What? Oh shit!
The one you have to have on a desert island.
God damn it!
When you're locked in a desert island, baby, what's the album you got to have?
Parade. Prince and the Revolution. Parade. I'm sorry. That's it. Damn! Look, I'm sorry, man. I know, but that's the one. That's the one. Parade.
Okay. All right. Okay. How about this?
Listen, D'Angelo was a true artist, and that's why, beyond the Grammys, beyond the awards, and beyond the accolades and the credits, D'Angelo's influence is everywhere. Think about it. When you listen to music today in 2025, you can hear D'Angelo in the music of Frank Ocean, Anderson .Paak, Miguel, and the list goes on. Because he didn't just make music, he built a blueprint for a whole new generation of neo-soul artists. So yes, we lost him way too soon, but Michael Eugene Archer, aka D'Angelo, gave us music that's never gonna die. From Brown Sugar to Voodoo to Black Messiah, he left behind a body of work that feels eternal, and D'Angelo reminds us of what soul really means. So, R.I.P. to D'Angelo. We'll see you on the other side, Black King.
Baby, let's cruise away from here. And if you want it, you got it forever. This is not a one-night stand. Oh, babe.